Hey guys, how are you doing? In this video, I'm going to share with you how to drop your first 10 kilos of body fat, even if you are a beginner, even if you don't have a gym, even if you're not working with a personal trainer, right? How to drop that first 10 kilos of body fat. Now, first thing, we want to look at energy balance, okay? That is the most fundamental principle when it comes to fat loss. You have to first track how much calories you are consuming in a day, and you have to be on a deficit. You have to be eating lesser than your maintenance calorie intake, and you have to be eating as much as possible, but still lesser than your maintenance calorie intake in a day. All right, if that makes sense. Okay, let me put it in a different way. You should be consuming as much calories as possible, but still be in a deficit. Okay, now how do you know how much calories you should be eating then? How do you know whether you're on a deficit? I've created a video that teaches you how to calculate your daily calorie intake. And I've also created another video that taught you how to distribute your calories in the right portion to you as to how much carbohydrate, protein, and fat in a daily basis is called macronutrients. How to calculate your macronutrients. Okay, so you can watch them. There will be a link at the description. Now, so that's the first thing, right? Manage your calories and be on a deficit. Okay. Number two, you need to be exercising 3 times a week, and your exercise shouldn't be like just jogging or any other exercise. It should be something that is able to stimulate fat loss and to create stimulus for your body to drop body fat. So if you look at my channel, I have some exercise videos that you can reference them and you can use them to train at home with some basic equipments that you can order online. This is the best time because you're working from home and it's currently the lockdown, right? I made this video during the lockdown. This is July, by the way. So you can do those exercise and like create stimulus. And the best way to do it is with resistance training. All right. So that's a training 3 times a week, okay, of training. Number 3, you need to be having 7 to 8 hours of sleep a day. All right. Make sure you have enough rest for recovery, for your muscles to recover, and so that your body is not in stress. Because anytime we're not sleeping enough, you won't see any changes. All right. Number 4, you should be drinking enough water. Right. It's a very simple one. Okay. Make sure you drink about 3 to 4 liters of water a day. Okay. It helps to keep your body hydrated, and hydration will result in better fat loss. Okay, just simple. I don't want to use like a lot of scientific terms to stress you with. Okay, number 5 is very important, is measuring your progress. Okay, you must be very good at measuring your progress, and it has to do with photos, right? Snap your progress photos that you can track and see the difference, and to know how are you progressing. You can also use a measuring tape to measure your inches. Like with our clients, we use waist, we use hips, and we also use navel. Okay, so we use weight changes on a weight scale, but as we all know, like weight numbers doesn't really mean anything. And then we can look at the photos. That is the most important, and also the inches. Okay, so let's say your weight doesn't move, but your photos are changing and your inches are dropping. That's a good sign. You're making progress. Okay, so very important to track your progress. All right, and last one is be consistent. Okay, you have to be doing all these things for at least 3 to 4 to 5 weeks. All right, remember, fat loss is accumulative work. Okay, you can't just look at it, all these things personally. You have to look at it as a whole, everything from training, nutrition, from lifestyle, from your stress management, from your mindset, right? So make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I hope you like this video. Let me